Hi guys, welcome back. Tonight, we're up here at the Haunted House. Show is running. It is Sunday the 17th. So we've ran for 2 nights so far. Last night was the busiest night we've ever had. We did over 1,500 people, which is a new record for us. It's fantastic. It was busy. It was real busy all night long. A lot of people. So we got through it, and around 11 o'clock, we were pretty dead, actually. Not dead, but, steady flow. There wasn't a giant line waiting anywhere, stuff like that. So far, the biggest problem we have is mud. We've just been fighting mud and weather all year, and it's just going to keep going. So we got to just work through it. The show is going fantastic. We've been tweaking stuff, tightening stuff all week. And I think we finally have it at a point where it's like everything is just wow, 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 wow. And there's nothing that's like, So everything's fucking killing it. We're doing fantastic in there. We got actors in great roles. The casting, thank you, Jimmy. You're doing fantastic. I'll try to show you some stuff inside the haunt, outside. Get some more stuff going for this vlog. But the show's been going fantastic so far. So, like I said, we're breaking records, and we've still got 2 weeks of climbing to go before we hit like the ultimate, where we have the audience at the highest point that it should be. One thing that we did, so when we were getting real busy, our problem is the parking lot. We don't have enough parking to hold everyone all night, so we have to have like a constant movement where we're moving people in and moving people out to open spots up for other people. So what they were doing was they were turning off the online tickets. Well, I hate that because I want to sell tickets. I need people to come to the haunted house. So I came up with, instead of turning them off at say 9 o'clock when we're crazy busy and the parking lot's full, or 8 o'clock or whatever time it was, instead of doing that, we will... Where are you going? Oh, okay. Instead of doing that, we will turn it to a time ticket so that they can come, but they can't come for an hour or two, so we have time to clear out a parking lot, stuff like that. So we can keep selling tickets, but then those later hours in our night will still be busy instead of being empty. I think it's a good fix. It's a better fix than the one that we had planned of just, don't sell fucking online tickets. That's no good. So anyway, I'm gonna head out there, scare some people, show you some stuff, see what's going on. Let's go have some fun. That's what a badass scare zone looks like. Fog, fire, lights, music, actors. Hell yeah. Hi guys, welcome back and happy Halloween. Today we are at the haunted house. We are like T-minus 20 minutes from opening outside, so it's about 6:20, 6:10 right now. It's been a couple weeks since I've vlogged because charger for camera disappeared into the ether. Finally got one today so we could get some updates, guys. So last week had the busiest day that we've ever had. We did almost 2,000 people, which is awesome. 2,000 people in one night, so that's awesome. That's like a milestone for us. So last night was the 30th on Saturday. Last week on Sunday we had to close because the mud was so bad. Our parking lot is just a mud trap. We've been fighting it forever. We're going to go a different direction for next year. But last night, it was just a fight to see, this is going to be our most profitable day. What are we going to do? Because people are stuck in the mud. And we opened. And we had a line to show you guys. That sign over there is the church. And the cars ran about a mile past that sign. So they came all the way down 30, all the way to our entrance over here, all the way up the property, all the way to the exit of the property and onto 81st. So it was a lot of people trying to come through. Even with us turning people away by telling them, you may not make it in here because you will get stuck with your car, we still had one of the busiest nights we've ever had. We did almost 1,300 people, and it was insane. So anyway, we're about to open tonight for Halloween. It's gonna be one hell of a time, so let's rock and roll.
Honestly, I don't like that we don't have it on camera, so I'm trying to make sure we got no backups.
Yeah, by next year I hope to have I don't know, I want to get at least the other 4 on here. And I want to get 2 more screens, get another 16 cameras. So then we'll have 32 in total.
Then we can do almost one in almost every room. Have one.
Pretty much, yeah.
It'd be great if we could also be sitting here watching the Scare Zone, Midway, and Ticket Booth. But that's hard to have.
Probably the parking lot.
That'd be nice too. Well, that's if we build a parking lot.
I mean, it's not really hard because the cords can just run forever. They just hook in end to end. So you can run them wherever you have to.
Saying, as long as we build a parking lot here, if we end up saying we get South Lake Mall, we may not need it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and get.
Hate the plan. I'm just asking because if no matter what, if we do this, I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. Say we get South Lake Mall, and they say we can work the whole fucking mall, and it's a decent price, whatever. Now over there at the road here, wouldn't we need to have a paved road so that the bus doesn't get stuck, or that?
No, we're not gonna have them drive in at all.
Where are they gonna drop them off?
We're gonna have them come in fucking right to the road. They'll just come up front and get dropped off.
Okay.
And they'll drive 10 feet and fucking pick up and then go back.
Well, I wasn't sure if you were having them go right. It's
no, I don't want anyone to drive in here anymore.
I don't know. That's what
I don't want anyone to drive in here anymore. It's just such a mess.
And not even do no paved parking. And also, that's smart because right now we have 2.5 acres of haunted house, 5 acres of parking lot. So if we don't use that, then we have more chances.
Well, that's the thing. Larry Kirshner's Creepy World's 7.5, 8 acres. He has 13 haunted houses and a midway, including a hayride and a midway on it. Granted, his midway is not really. It's not like it's a giant whole fucking carnival, but it's still a midway. So, but he has that, and it's
people are idiots. She just opened that curtain to go through it. Yeah, she came out there. The fuck out.
That's what she gets.
I know, but I'm just like,
fuck around, find out.
I can't believe I just watched that. And it's not like it is packed, but it's not like there's a line here where we're ridiculous. It's just it's constant. There's not I haven't seen them empty yet.
See this scarehead. Come on, hit the scare. You missed it. The end of that group was fucking terrified. Oh, this scare's about to hit up here. Here we go. Oh yeah.
What's your snake? Hallie does good in the showers.
Oh yeah, I like her. She's good. She just scared the shit out of that chick in the mask.
Fuck yeah, her mask is sideways now. Evie does a good job there too.
Let's see this clown room. Oh yeah, scared that guy. Hey, grown man, anchor in the back. Here's a scare for you. Now hit him again in the front.
And that's just that's not E.
Who is that?
That's Spencer Bogolski.
Oh, nice.
They're wanting to do more speaking roles and stuff, so this is them kind of trying out.
Well, Spencer's about to fall out.
Yeah, I thought that too. I got kind of scared.
Well, I'm glad I added that scare hole in there. I think it changed that whole room.
It changed that whole room, and it made the doctor's room a little scarier.
Oh yeah, and that light.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Also, the changes we made in the lockers, adding that, and also darkening the record made it a lot more scary.
I think they need to turn the air up on our lockers because they're just kind of like bing,
The
bing,
problem
bing.
is, I think it takes too much air with the air horn. Isn't it all one line?
Well, it's one tank, but once it's pressurized, it's fine.
Your dad was having problems with it, like it wasn't getting enough. He thinks it was like there could have been a leak or something, but the horn wasn't getting enough air to even run the horn last week.
Yeah, I mean we should be fine. I mean he brought the new air tank.
Oh, did he bring a new one?
Well, he brought the one that we had at the other building, and it was running the Marionette, all of our air blasts in our rules room, the plant creature. Yeah,
Where's that at?
It's just sitting over here in prop storage. Yeah. Well, we wanted to have it in the kitchen.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I don't remember.
Well, that was when it was in here. The fucking hanger's still right there.
Hey, Steven's in the rules room. Is there something wrong? And maybe she's afraid. I don't know why he's in the rules room. He's leaving.
It looked like it.
Sorry.
Yeah, that girl's freaking out.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know. I thought for a second he was walking around or something.
They're about to knock that fucking wall over.
I've said that before. It's that kid. You see that kid terrified too?
No, yeah, I guess.
I was just saying they're holding that little boy. That's what I think. It's almost a shield. She's freaked out though.
They're on the left. Hi, Bob.
Yeah, you say Chris earned this motherfucker.
Stop. Someone trying to get away from us. They keep killing me.
So the line is finally almost gone. Right here was, way the fuck down there. But this is what we got left, just a couple cars. And then obviously they got to get in and out of the property. So we are going to be closing here. It should be about closing time now. But it's just been fucking hell all night. Cars, I mean, the majority of our parking lot is closed. Because we just can't use it, because you just can't drive in it if you don't have four-wheel drive, and even that, if you don't have a good four-wheel drive, you ain't getting through, and we're gonna pull you out. It's been hell all night. It sucks. It really sucks. So blackout, we'll have to see. We have a backhoe rented for a week, so maybe we can get our neighbor out here. He's the one that actually made our road. I don't see why, if we can make a whole road in a week, why we couldn't have all the roads made and nice. So we'll see how it goes, see what he's able to do. But anyway, I'll keep you updated. So this is a church over here that some of our audience chose to park at. We don't want to create any issues for them, so we come over here and clean it because we don't want anyone to have problems. So I don't know what that is. Pizza crust. Gross. So we just elect to come over here. We didn't tell them to come over here, but the audience just chooses to park in whatever empty space they can find, since it's all muddy in our lot, and they decide to walk. So we just try to go and clean up the parking lots around us. Any garbage that we see, we just go and pick it up, make sure that they don't look bad. So it takes all, like 10 minutes, walk around, bring a trash bag. It's not really a big deal, even if it's not from us. I mean, it helps them out, so that's cool. But anyway, we're gonna be heading out of here, so that off my screen. I'm glad I finally got to vlog again. You guys got some like behind the scenes look at what happens there when we're having conversations about stuff. So it's been Halloween, happiest day of the year. It's all downhill from here, but we'll be all right. Tomorrow starts the long journey toward next year, toward Transworld, towards 2022, what we're going to change. We still have one weekend left as long as we can correct the parking issue. We have to do a cost analysis to see, because putting gravel in, having people drop it off, all that shit costs money. So if we're not going to make enough to do the show, we just have to cancel, because we're not going to have people parking the property anymore. Starting fucking tomorrow, we're starting to work on next year tomorrow. We're going to have our largest complaints this year. Pretty much every complaint we've had, every bad review we've gotten has been about one thing, and it's mud and a dark parking lot. So the goal is park them somewhere else and have them jump on a bus to get dropped off at the haunt. That's what we have to do. It's cool. Someone left some fucking underwear parking lot. Probably shit themselves or pissed their pants and didn't want to ride back an hour to wherever they were going. So that's cool. Wonder who gets elected to do that. Hey, who's gonna clean up the shitty underwear? So, but we got to work on reclassifying the structure so we can rebuild the haunted house. Yeah, so anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin Hill tuning out. You stay scary. Hi guys, welcome back. Today is the day after Halloween, technically. November 1st. So right now we are going to Joann's to get some stuff for some HHP stuff. Hey, look. Looks like that house. It looks spooky. I like it. Anyway, we're gonna get some stuff for HHP. Do some making stuff. Check this out. This is cool. We got Jason Voorhees, the Bloody Tent. Hell yeah. That's a cool house. We got some Ghostface back there. There's Pennywise up front. Skeleton guys. That's a cool house. Cool. I like it. Michael Myers is there with blonde hair. Nice. You got body bag hanging from the basketball hoop. That's awesome. See, that's what I like to see. More people should do that. I'll work on my yard for next year. We were just so busy with the haunted house. It was rough. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. We're gonna do some HHP stuff tonight. This last weekend was just, man, it was rough. It was mud. It was rough. But we made it. And every day it was like conversations of like, should we close? What are we gonna do? And we didn't close. And I'm happy we didn't, because we had plenty of people come through. They had a good time. Pulling people out of the mud wasn't really a great time, but we had a great time with the people who came. Yeah, it was nice. Anyway, so last night Alan Hops made a post on Facebook about, it was like a poem, and it kind of talked about, you know, Halloween, and I think what it said is pretty cool. Like, Halloween doesn't have to do with October 31st or the time of year. Those things are nice, but for us, Halloween is every day. Halloween is, you know, living with monsters, making monsters, dressing up, being somebody else, jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins and corn stalks and scarecrows and small towns and spider webs. So I think from now on we're gonna make every day Halloween. I think I'm gonna try to make every day Halloween. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. So happy Halloween today and forever from me. I know, so I've been getting into, now that we have the haunted house up, and we've ran for a year, and we're moving forward with, you know, we own the property, so we're gonna be expanding forever now, which is cool. So we're gonna be, I'm excited to work on making stuff for the haunted house. We've been in such a craziness place for the last like 2 years with the lease and just all kinds of stuff. So now with us finally owning property, I'm so excited to start making stuff. Plan to make some giant spiders here very soon. We're gonna start making new stuff for Transworld, a whole list of new stuff that we're planning on making. That's kind of our focus right now, is working for stuff for next year right away so that we're ahead of the game, and also working on just cool things to add to the haunt. So anyway, I'm going to Joann's. We're gonna get some stuff for the house, some thread, yarn, different stuff like that, and then we're gonna be heading to HHP to work on some stuff there. So let's do it. So it's the day after Halloween. Let's see what it looks like inside Halloween City here in Maryville. Nice town. Actually, I think this is older. I don't know. It's a weird area. But anyway, let's see what it looks like. Everything's half off. Let's see what we got anything cool that we can grab before they close up for the year. Not a lot of stuff left. We got some inflatables and stuff for add some more stuff to the kids' day. I might grab some of these crows just because crows, I don't know, little set details and stuff. There's not much left. The place is pretty cleaned out. Glad that they did well. Hopefully we'll see them again next year. That's kind of cool. It. Nice. Look, another one of these. Take that. More stuff. Black lights. Wish they had like strobes and stuff, but they sure don't. Little skull molds. Just got some like costume pieces and stuff that kind of go. Liquid latex there on the bottom. Doing little makeup appliances. Not too much left. Cool. Alright guys, leaving HHP now. We worked on a few costumes, talked about some haunt stuff. We have been pulling people out of the mud so much this weekend. My truck, look at my truck, just covered in fucking mud. Over here, everything's covered in mud. I gotta have my truck like detailed. It's a mess. Because people get stuck in the mud, you gotta crawl under there, throw a hook on their car, and then use four-wheel drive on this guy to pull them out. But that's what happens. You wanted to run a haunted house. So, anyway, it's gonna be it for today. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. You stay scary, and happy Halloween.